Can the Cowboys pull it off? Can they win another game? Nothing will be finer than to win in Carolina. We're going to find out. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Mark Howard, and you know what we do. We talk Cowboys here. That's what we do. We talk Cowboys here. So, appreciate you tapping in. Appreciate you checking us out. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment, share the sugar, share with everybody, all right? So, it's Friday. It's Friday. Friday before the game Sunday. Cowboys travel to Carolina to play them Panthers. The Panthers are 2-3. We're going into 2-1. They come off a win, as do we. We come off a big win ourselves. They come off a nice comeback win against a team they were underdogs to. I think we were slight underdogs to the Jets to win their first game, but we were the better team by far. I guess mainly because of the injuries. So as I talked about it before, our offense leading the league, putting up points, racking up yards, even split between us. We're getting yards on the ground as we are in the air. And we are deep enough to be able to sustain certain injuries. Picking up George Pickens was a big pickup. Having CeeDee Lamb go down in the Chicago game, having Pickens there draws another double team, helps out with these other receivers. So I like our passing game and our running attack. Man, Javonte Williams, woo, he's definitely here on a mission. He's here on a mission. Good pickup. He's healthy, in good shape, got through the training camp and everything like that. And at this point running, he is one of the leaders in the league in rushing. We can always use that, and that helps Dak. Dak's having what many people say is the best year they've seen him play. Okay, doesn't matter. I've seen some good years, and if you want to say this one's best, that means he's gotten a very good year. I'll take it. Carolina, again, come up with a couple of wins. I think Bryce Young, quarterback, he's getting better. Again, he has the shortcomings, and literally shortcomings, because he's not a tall quarterback. He is athletic. Also, not really quite having the tools around him. Chuba Hubbard was a starting running back who I liked. I liked him since he was at Oklahoma State. They got two former Cowboys, Chuba Hubbard from Oklahoma State and Rico Dowdle, who's going to be starting, who used to be at the Dallas Cowboys. He's talking like he's ready to do some damage because he had a 200-yard rushing attack last week against the Dolphins. Our running defense is a lot better. It's the passing game on our defense that we got to worry about. That's what. But it looked a little bit better. We're going to give up yards, folks. We're even giving up yards in the running game, but we're playing in a manner in which it's actually not so detrimental to the game. We can control the game. It does still require for the offense to put points on the board. We got to get 35 or more in the game. That's my call for us to be certain of a win or even a tie for that matter. But we can do it. Carolina's going to be tough there. Defense is not great. Offense is even worse. It is on the road. I think we definitely want to get a streak going. My prediction for this game is going to be us winning this game by at least a touchdown to 10 points. I think we'll handle them. I think it'll be a tough game. I think Carolina's going to come with some different stuff, different looks for us to try to throw us off. It's going to take a minute for us to adjust to what they're doing. It's going to take a minute for them to run out of their tricks and have to play us straight up after the tricks are done. It's as they say, mano a mano on the field there. All right. I'm very, very much confident in what the Cowboys can do going into Carolina, especially against them. All right. I'd like to see us use this as a stepping stone for confidence, get more cohesive as a team, put some things together, and mainly really get the defense clicking. Again, they're not going to be the best defense, but they don't have to be this just black hole, just taking every pass, going deep, just letting everything through as they were in a couple of games before, wins and losses. So far, they did good against the Philadelphia Eagles, who are kind of struggling, even though they're still 4-2. Beat the Giants, even though the Giants the pass attack looked like the best show on turf against us. Chicago, we just didn't have it together. They exposed what we flawed in, what we were flawed in the passing attack, and we just looked terrible. Green Bay, another winnable game. Couldn't stop them defensively, but we played them much better than before. As you see with the Jets, can we climb? Can we continue to climb? Let's not waste this type of year that Dak Prescott is having. Let's keep it calm and comfortable for him so that when the time comes, if we can make the playoffs, if we can make the playoffs, if we can make the playoffs, maybe he doesn't have so much pressure. He's not so worn down. Maybe he goes into the playoffs with a different and better and more confident mindset that the coaches can game plan and we can do some damage. We have the talent. We have the talent. Schottenheimer is knowing what to do here. Eberflus is good. It's going to take time for the guys to get to the defense. Whether we really have the right personnel to run this defense the way it needs to be run, I don't think we do. But we do have enough to be able to adjust, adapt, and start to play and perform it. And we start to learn our personnel. I think Wanye Thomas is definitely better being free safety. It allows Donovan to get down into the box where he is more comfortable. I know that's where Bell likes to be. Malik Hooker also is going to be out for a little while. So this does give them the opportunity, them the opportunity at safety to cover that too deep. Our corners are good. Trey Diggs has the buy-in, which I think he got a warning shot thrown his way. Buy into the zone that I know he's not comfortable with. Learn to get comfortable with being uncomfortable with it. DeRon Bland is solid as ever, and I'd like to see us get back with our slot. Our slot corners are not doing bad. This is not a great receiving package that we got to worry about. We have to respect them. They're pros. But this is not someone where they got a number one where we have to roll our defense to and worry about cheating. The problem is we've been giving up deep touchdowns to average receivers. You know, if they can run deep and they got the speed and they can catch a pass wide open, you don't need to be great for that. But if we're in our space and where we need to be and cover properly, and we get that rush going like it's been looking before, a little bit better, because, again, Justin Fields like to hold on the ball a little bit more. I do think Bryce Young will, but we can't get used to that. Coverage got to be there. Pass rush got to be there. Maybe we could inch ourselves, be maybe middle-of-the-road defense at some point in time with that offensive firepower. Get us a couple extra possessions. That's more points. More points, baby. More points. That's what we need. All right? That's what I got the Cowboys. But I don't give no score. I don't care what the score is as long as we're at least up by one. But I think we are a 10-point better team than they are. So whatever it is they score, we should be at least 10 points or more above. Winning this game, Cowboys this week. All right? That's it, what I got. I appreciate you guys tuning in this week. We'll be back after the weekend and talk about. I may pop up on the weekend and say a little something, anything that's going on, any news that comes up that I find out. Once again, please subscribe to the page, like the show, dislike the show, give me some acknowledgement one way or the other. Leave a message if you'd like, and most of all, share it with some people. Share it with some people. Get some more eyes. We want more eyes on it. Appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful weekend. We talk Cowboys here. We appreciate you. You know that's what we do. We'll be back next week. Have a good weekend. Peace.